Well, g'day engineers, welcome back to Railroads Online. Okay, we are going to load this again and just do yeah, start. One thing I like about this game is it's like really fast starting, like it's like wicked fast. So let's get in the game here. Oh, that was really loud. Sorry, I don't even know what that was. I've noticed it do that before. That was really loud. That hurt my ears. All right, so our train's over there. I'm trying to remember what we were doing on here. We've got to hook everything up, I guess, today here. So what I normally do on the back of train, you put the hook. So now let's see here. So we're gonna have to come down each of these lines, I guess. We've got to get the train warmed up first, though. We're gonna try our track out today and make sure there's no issues with curves or turns or anything. And hopefully we're all good. All right, so she's right cold. See the temperature gauge there. So open that. You left click and go right and go left to close. Put another stick in there. Okay, she's warming. You can see the temperature's coming up. We got lots of water. She's right full. So what I did before, and I could probably put it here, is I noticed when I'm backing in and doing stuff here, I kind of need water we got a lot. When we get moving wood here, we got a lot of wood to do. It takes a long time. I'm going to tell you right now, it takes a long time to make enough money to get to the next train. So, because what I've kind of found is once you get past doing the wood, so once you get past that, you need a lot bigger train to be doing these mountain passes and stuff. This thing will work, but you have to do like one car at a time. I don't want to do that, taking freight up like that. So we're gonna have to work really hard here and get going with a bigger train once we start doing up the mountain. And I mean, we're gonna go from freight depot to the logging camp, back and forth to the sawmill a few times to bring enough wood to the sawmill to bring wood to make a bit of money to get the other cars. We need other cars, different cars, to bring sawmill to the freight depot. That'll get us started with money, but then we got to somehow make it to this iron ore mine. There's a method of stuff you've got to do to make different things for different places to get different things, if you know what I mean. It's kind of confusing, I know, but I mean this game is going to take us like a long time. Just so you know, we're not going to do it all at once, that's for sure. So what I want to do is put another water tower here. You should put that. This is something new because everybody's like, "Oh, it's too far away. It's too close." So you put this sort of right here, and then it gives you enough room for this to come down sort of over the track. So, okay. While it's warming up here, we'll make sure our tracks. Yeah, that's good there. That's good there. We'll have to come and then switch that one to back onto this siding here. And then we got to start picking up our cars. You might as well go with all the cars, and we're probably going to have a derailment. So yeah, we can go do that one first. And come up, switch tracks, go to these ones. Come up, switch track, go to that one. It won't let you re-rail them here, which is weird. What happens if you derail it here? Maybe after it derails you can re-rail it, but it won't let you do it here, which is weird. Anywhere else that you've laid track yourself, you can do it. So All right. So, and then eventually we'll make trails down to Oilfield Ironworks Refinery. They all need stuff from different places, though. So, the first place we've gotta after we get our wood and we get our bigger engine is we've got to make it to the iron ore mine. So we can get some iron ore for the ironworks. The ironworks needs, oh, I can't remember now. I've got it written down on a list here, but I can't remember exactly. But there's a bunch of different things. Anyway, oh, did it again. But anyways, we'll work on it once we get going at it. Now, I might be able to save us a minute and re-rail this thing over to this siding here, but it won't be long. Fired up. It's probably almost ready now. It's ready now. So, all right. So this is for our down here. You'll get moisture, and I don't know if it really makes a difference in game, but it does on a real steam engine. You'll open these little valves here, so because you'll get condensation coming and then making water in these. You don't want that. You want steam. So once we open up this valve, it opens up those little valves down there. So once we start moving here, you'll see the smoke puffing out kind of thing. Should anyways. Yeah, there. Kind of hard to see it when it's white, but... Alright, we'll go to... outside view so we can keep an eye on things. It's a small, tiny little engine, but I'll tell you what, I've played it on with my other game there, my other save game, and man, it is amazing actually how much it will actually do. It's a fantastic little engine. Now, I've had a lot of problems too with cars just uncoupling. Don't know why. Alright, we're clear there. Jump back in. Hit the brakes. And reverse. Alright, go grab our first car, and we'll try to make our way all the way down to the logging camp there. Grab a load of logs. We'll see how well the little engine here will get up the hills we made there. Should be hopefully alright, but boy, you never know. Come on, little engine, that good. So you gotta check your fire every once in a while too. Make sure, you know, you still got good flame in there. So we're down to 75 already. Well, we're warmed up there. And the firewood depots that you place down, I mean, I guess you could just delete it and place a new one if you ran out of wood, but you're actually supposed to take wood. I'll show you that when we get back over here to this one. You're supposed to take wood to them. Logs, lumber, which I don't know why you take lumber, because now you're going to actually make pretty good money bringing lumber up to the thing here. Beams, not so much. I think it's $36 for a load of beams and $72 for a load of lumber. So you actually make, that's what we're going to try to do, is load up logs there a whole bunch at the sawmill and try to make quicker money by doing that. But yeah, see over there, we'll go have a look after. Alright, let's get her backed in here. That should, handbrake should be on that thing there, hopefully. Yeah, that handbrake's on, so. But yeah, over here, so You can place these places too, but you can run a line up here and then dump wood off. So you can dump the lumber, the logs, or the cordwood stuff off. And then eventually it slowly makes wood back there for you, so eventually. Alright, so the back of this one needs a loop. Yeah, we're good. Back of that one needs a loop. The back of this one will need a loop. Oop. I guess you could probably leave that in there. That's a good question, actually. The back of that one's got a loop. And we should hook to that one. Okay, let's pull ahead again here. Keep an eye on our water. Yeah, we're still pretty good. That's released. So you can ride the cars too, which is kind of cool. See where you're going and stuff. Sometimes I do that and then go to the switch, or sometimes I'll even run up to the switch. Not crazy about this little transition between this and the rails here. Probably be alright, but... So you gotta wait, absolutely gotta wait until your train is passed, or you'll derail it. If I did it now, I think it would fly off the tracks. Come on. Your train's rolling away on me. Hit the brakes. Alright, so hopefully our track we laid is all good. It's a little wobbly there though, so it's a little weird. We probably won't use this siding a whole lot though, other than picking up and storing cars. So that's alright. Probably slow it down by using this brake too. Kind of want them to crash into each other, but just not quite at that speed. It's a little better there, maybe. These ones will have brakes on them, so let's try this one already locked in. Yeah, so that works. Hopefully we're still got enough rolling speed here. I don't know what happens if you push it right back to that dock. Okay. That slowed itself down enough. Perfect. Undo that. Just make sure they're all undone. Yeah, I don't know if something happens if you're doing with these and it unlocks that and you don't realize it. I've had that happen so many times. It could be a bug. And all of a sudden you'll take off and then... oh. Not attached. Back up. Do it again. Don't want to go whipping through here, so check our water. Still perfectly good. We haven't really used that much yet, I guess. That's pretty good for now. We should be able to get down to the sawmill. Alright, we'll get past this track. And this one here, we'll hook up those two. So that'll give us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How much money do we have? Could buy another couple, because we need to really bring logs fast. But we better try what we got here first, I think. I think we're past. Hit the switch. Yeah, we're good there. Grab these two. That's got a hook on it already. One thing I've found with these things, though, if you're already smushed up against a train, you cannot put another hook in, so you got to pull ahead then. So you really want to make sure you got your hooks ready. Kind of hoping they get into some more modern diesel stuff. You know, steam's great and everything, but that'd be pretty sweet to have a diesel engine running through here. Alright, that should be good. And then we'll head her down and we'll try our tracks out and see how our bend is around slow that up a little bit. See how our bend is up around the sawmill there too. Just want to make sure this one has yeah. Should have enough momentum. All right. Let that come to a stop, and we'll take that one off. So that one's off. I'm pretty sure that one's off. Should also check your hitches while you're here too, because you never know. I don't know, something fishy happens with them. Make sure there's 2 pins in there. That one's off. Okay, we should be good. All right. So off we go. Just make sure our water's good. We'll put a water station down there too. We're gonna definitely need that. Go to this view here. We'll just leave these tracks as is, I guess, but the other one we might switch over to, you know what? I wonder if we should, 1, 2, 3. We'll give this a shot for now, but less cars to have to re-rail if something happens. Yeah, this one here will switch. Just put her in coast mode here. We'll run out and do that. Oh. So this we're going to want over to the freight yard here. And then whenever we pass... Whoop. Whenever we pass, we'll want this one going to the freight yard. So. She's all going good, though, so that's good. I hope they add in the thing, you know, when you see a train coming, the wheels come over, the track dips a bit. That'd be kind of a cool little extra thing. Okay, that should be good when we come back. We can super speed walk through here to get back to the train. There's a couple of trees probably that we'll have to take off too. We'll just take our time going down here. You can see that steam flying out now. So far, so good. This is all mountain here, so, I mean, I guess you could slowly ascend up and turn and find level spots, but I'm sure they've got... Pardon me, I'm sure they've got one specific area that they've kind of laid out that they want you to find to make your tracks go up. I'm sure we'll have to make bridges whenever we get that far too. It's just going to be, I mean, it's going to be a while, so we got to just start hauling logs to start with, dumping them in that pond and getting that lumber and the beams made. Lumber especially, we'll get that back up to here, and then we got to do this as, well, this might be a bit tight here. Should be all right. We got to do this as making money to buy these other cars to bring the lumber up. So we still got to do all that yet, too. We're going to be a while. I'm telling you, this is a time-killing game. I don't know how many hours I've already got on this game. I mean, it's a really good game, but it's going to take a while. Now, this is a little bit weird right here coming up. Kind of doesn't look like it dips, but I think it does right about there. Maybe not. Now, let's take our time. Should be all perfectly plain level here, so there shouldn't be any problem anywhere here. But and I have figured out, did a little map of that little turnaround thing I was mentioning the other day there. Might do that. I don't know. Maybe not until we actually need it. Oh man, pardon me. But yeah. Here comes our little bridge. That's pretty cool. Little bridge. Should have actually done the wider thing here, the deck over it. I can't look at that in the screen, but here we should have done this one over here. But anyways, well, so far so good. I see the sawmill coming up. Let's see which way our tracks are set. There's actually a tree here I'd like to take out on the way past. Like catch back up again. You don't want to take it down until your train's past, though, because it will actually derail it if it falls on it. That should be enough time. Jump back on. Alright, so we're going to go left here. I don't really want to... Well, yeah, we'll test out the other track after, yeah, so we'll just keep going left here. So, yes, I need a line to come over this way, over to that track. And then another one that comes over to this one. It's kind of confusing, this little turn thing, but it seemed to work pretty good. But this might be too tight here. I'm going to have to probably make another switch back there to go that way, because this is going to be pretty tight, I think. It might derail on this corner right there, I bet. It's going to derail it. Yeah, so we need another line to come back further over to there and kind of bypass. This is really tight. I don't think the second train you get will not make this turn here. Cars are, I can see them like, oh, anymore, that would be the end of her. Yeah, they made it, but that's pretty darn tight, so yeah. Okay, we'll go get you guys some logs. You can start cutting us some wood. Now, I don't know what's going on with the groundwork down here. This might derail it too. And we should be lined up with this track. So far, so good though. We've got all our cars, but yeah, back further here, we should have another line spurring off somewhere here, but there's a bit of a hill there. That's weird. Should have that spur off like right here, maybe go that way. Or I might have to do it down here more and redo this part. Oh, it didn't derail yet over that snow stuff. I guess the rail's there, so it should be fine. That might be pretty narrow there, though. Let's try, let's try back it into this siding here. It might be too tight. I'm going to have to move this rail and do all this back here further, I think. Something tells me it's going to lose it right here. It's going to... That's going to be way too tight. I need to bring this back like a bunch here. We'll have to build it up with some groundwork stuff, I guess. That's something probably we're going to have to change. I know that second train will never do that turn. It'll pop right off of that. And this one might too. Let's give her a shot here. Hopefully not, because re-railing stuff takes a while. Let's see, we'll go up to this view here and see if it'll even make that bend. I think we're going to have to go back here quite a bit further with this switch. We're too close. I think they're too tight of to get over there. Oh, I'm surprised that's doing that. Really surprised that's doing that. Well, that's something we'll have to change, bring it back a whole bunch more here. It's funny though, this map is, you would think, the same map that I'm playing on my laptop, but you know what? I think it's a bit different because I don't have the hill over here quite that close, and I don't have a hill right like beside us there, which is strange. It's different. All right, well that seemed to work. Okay, let's hit the brakes. Ooh, that thing's just itching to go. Alright, we'll jump out here, wait for the train to pass again. Oh yeah, it's just a pretty tight whoop, turn all of a sudden. The big train definitely would not make that, so we're going to have to change that for sure. Alright, that's clear. We'll go grab some logs down the line here and see how we make out down here. So far, so good. I'm kind of surprised. A couple little things I got to change, I think, but we'll keep going here. Load the cylinders. Quite surprised, actually, that made it all through there no problem. I had a heck of a lot more problem. I guess because I was learning too on it on my laptop there, but a heck of a lot more problems with it. It is terrible. You really gotta think too ahead, you know, because you're gonna have to be changing a lot of stuff for the second train. Because a lot of these tight curves, it's not gonna make that. It'll just fly right off. This is a lot longer, and it's, you know, it's a lot gentler curves, so you have to do a bunch of re-railing then. Alright, our water. Let's check our fire while we're going here too. Yeah, we'll put a couple of sticks in. Alright, and our water, still actually pretty good. We could probably get down here and get back again, and we're going to have to probably put water in, so once we get into the siding there, I'll put, by the sawmill, I'll put another water tower, maybe another water tower down here. Well, that didn't come out very straight there, did it? Oh boy. It's alright, it's attached. Should be alright there, just a little bit of a left deviation. And I know we got a bit of a hill, I think, somewhere here we got to head up, so we're going to have a full head of steam going to drag these cars up. My other game, though, it's about the same, too, and I got 10 cars I'm pulling up, and it just barely made it. Yeah, this might be a little tight here. Yeah, here comes the hill, so we'll give her... Hopefully we don't go flying off here. It's awful tight. Actually made it up there really good. I made it up there better than my other game. A little tight there though. It makes me a little nervous. So there, over there is where you get cordwood. So you take that back and you could put that in your place, and then you can make your firewood again. Or there's some places that need cordwood for burning purposes as well. Alright, so we got to park pretty much middle of each thing here. Start loading. Can't believe we haven't derailed anywhere yet. Holy smokes. Alright, that should be good. Start loading. We got 100 logs sitting here, I'm sure. Yeah. If I didn't go too far past now, should jump in itself. Okay, so we need some water somewhere. Yeah, I didn't make that track too long there, so I might have to extend that a little bit down there. Actually, yeah, we're probably going to have to. By the time I get the rest of these cars in, we're going to have to. Well, this is the time killing thing too, is loading. It takes a long time to load this stuff. Alright, so we'll get rid of a few of these trees here. Should give us enough. And we'll rail this, sorry. Start here so I know where I'm going. So apparently left alt will keep it straight. Yeah, so I turned left alt on there, so now it's perfectly straight. And this is where you could change your... Oh, there we go. Or you could change your curve radiuses too, but I still don't understand them 100% yet. Okay. Okay. There we go. So that was, if you hit left alts once, it doesn't let you deviate, but then you could change your angles if you needed to. Alright, we're going to put in a water tower probably down here. And that should work. And those things just kind of automatically refill themselves over time. It takes a bit, but they will. This little guy hardly uses any out of that thing, but I'm sure the bigger engines hold a heck of a lot more. That almost looks like I got that track too close here. Should, you know, work fine, but it looks like it's too close to me. It's actually dumping it on the other side almost. So yeah, we're going to have to do a pile of this stuff. A pile of logs. That's why I kind of wanted to bring another, maybe 3 or 4 cars out. I really wanted to test the track out before we got too crazy there. Oh, crap, we're full. My bad. It doesn't actually waste a log there, which is kind of nice. Alright, so creep ahead slowly here. The other 3 filled up. It's one thing I found, though, playing by myself. Once you get a bunch of cars, it makes it really difficult to be able to see how far you got to pull ahead. Be nice with other people playing. You can, yeah, pull ahead. Whoa, stop, good. Just being the engine operating, there's going to be a lot of running back and forth, too, with us for that. But yes, so there's going to be a pile of back and forth just to make money to buy other cars. I mean, that's what I found anyways. That's how you got to make money. Is take the lumber and stuff. We're going to need probably 7 or 8, maybe 8 cars anyways. They're 300 a piece, so I think they were 300 a piece. This one is the one we got now, so we need, oh, they're only 250 a piece. 300 for those ones. So yeah, we need like 7 or 8 of them. Same thing, back, hook them all up, drag them down, bring the lumber back. Alright, 2 more will be loaded, and we got 1 more car, and then off we go. Do a couple of loads here today anyways. Let's check our water. Oh, yeah, we're still good actually. Oh. We'll top that up though maybe here while we're here, just to show you how to do that. Hopefully I don't have it too close. That almost looks to me like it's too close, but that thing will come down and see there, we're getting to the point where it's like, am I close enough? Am I in the right spot? Try it there. I might have to pull ahead a little more yet. Jump the logs. Jump the logs. Oh, we should be good there. So we should have got 1 more car at least, and then we could have loaded that one all. You know, we're only loading 1 now, but we could add a few more here, I guess. These ones bring more logs down a little faster. Not sure. I'm not crazy on that one line there, though. I don't know what to do there. This one that just down here. I'm not crazy on that one. Let's see how we come down here. It's just going to basically using the engine brake, and then I've got the hand car brake there at the front of the car right behind our operating station too. So we can hit that one if we start finding we're getting out of control. I've had 8 of these, I think, cars behind me with logs, and it's just enough. Just enough brakes. You can't really quite stop on the hill. like a full stop, but it slowed it down really good. And then you put the cars. I actually had the car right on and the train brake right on, and it was sort of working. But all right, one more, and then we'll go top off the water here. And this is really tricky to get this perfectly lined up. And you know what? I probably should have put it somewhere else because it's going to be tricky to get that other building there. Get her started, and I found it easier to go out to this view here, and then you can see. And that tree there's not going to help a whole lot. So you got to get this little thing here lined up with that spout. Pretty much there. This thing does move a bit, so I mean you don't have to be bang right on, but. And then you're probably supposed to flip open the lid here. It'll fill regardless. Left click, pull down. I'll bring the chute down. Yeah, we're pretty close there. Go that way a little bit, and then you'll be able to see. Well, if this thing was more empty, you'd see this little gauge going up. That's pretty much right full, anyways. So, but yeah, that's going in there. So, put her back up, stop your water flow, and away we go back to the sawmill. Okay, let's check our fire. 55, we'll put a couple of sticks in. Probably should put up a firewood place here too, but all right, we're loaded. Five trailer loads. Oh boy. Want to get a whole pile of speed off the hop there. Let's get ready on some brakes here. Hopefully they don't get away on us, because gravity will be in our favor here for sure. It's already in our favor a bit. Probably should have gone straight down and then back over, but I think there was a bit of a hill there if I remember right. These trees should come out so I can see the corner when we're turning here. I need to clear a lot more of these out actually. I'll leave them for now, but especially these ones all along here so I can see the back of the train. When we get more cars on here, I'm not going to see the train, and that's kind of an important thing. These ones are going to be blocking the vision too. Need to clear a bunch more out of here. So far, we're making her. Let's see if the train will actually stop on the hill there just by itself with just the train brakes. Oh, it did too. Okay. Let's do a bunch of more logging while we're here so we can get this cleared out. Guys should have been here clearing these out, and I could have loaded them up and taken them with me. Oh well. Should be good there. I'll get these other ones out. Hit those yet because it might hit the train and derail me. We'll open this up a bunch here. A couple of those didn't come out. And then we'll just do these ones right here so when I'm in exterior mode there. We might actually need a line coming up here whenever we're starting to need cordwood. Alright, those are good. I'd like to do these ones to this little group of trees, but I'm going to back the train up so I don't hit that. I wonder if this thing... Oh, that's a really bad one there. I wonder if this thing would actually head up the hill here now. Let's give that a shot. We're going to turn the sand on, which is that one. wonder if it'll actually... Holy smokes, this thing's powerful. I don't know if this would just hold it back. Let's turn that guy on. Pull the engine brake right off. No, it's getting speed up. It'll definitely help, but it won't do her all on herself. Okay, we'll go right through here, maybe. Take all these out. Oh, I'll just do these three, I guess, too. It just gives you more of a visual, you know, you can see the corner better. We're gonna definitely need it. Once we get down through here, it should be fine, but... Okay, that should be good. Let's get a couple of loads in today anyways, get the sawmill going. Turn that right off. This corner's probably pretty tight too, but I think we're going the right speed. We shouldn't go flying off of that. Good test though here. Oh boy, I should have maybe done out a little more with that, but I think we'll be alright. It's right here, it's a little bit tight right there. It's kind of a weird sort of turn there. I guess I did it a little bit too tight. See our water level here is 500. Fire temperature of fuel left in that fire, not a whole lot. Oil pressure. Air brake we don't have on these, they're all mechanical on this one, but eventually we'll need the generators for the lights. So you'll turn this up and you hear this thing come up. It's pretty cool. And compressors for your brakes actually. So you need to run that or you'll have no brakes. So they're air brakes I guess on it, but you got to run the little steam engine thingy to run the little compressor. Alright, I'd like to get a few trees cleared out along this line, maybe two. I'll have to come down here at some point. Walk down and do it. Just get a little wider. Especially in the corners and stuff like this, again, where I can't really see through that corner too well. Maybe I'll let this thing just kind of coast here and we'll get some on the way by. Don't want to clear cut the place, but I better get up here, I guess. Alright, that'll help. One there I missed, but those two there should probably come out. You can see this corner better, but we're almost back here anyways, so. Not too bad. A little bit of a weird whoop there. I don't know what happened there, but weird. Might have to rerun this line here, but that'll work. It's in, it's going. But yeah, back here I'm gonna have to do another something. I don't know, I don't have that hill. It's a little bit of a hill here on this one. I don't have that on my other one, which is really weird. Alright, we shouldn't hopefully need water here. We didn't really use that much. Still a 500 actually. That's kind of weird. It's built water up. Could maybe do it right here even, and then even still a bit of a hill there, but we're gonna have to come out and then turn maybe if we want to do that line over to that other line. Alright, it'd be nice to hear the sawmill going here. Let's get these logs in. We just got to pull up here. Gonna get 3 cars. Maybe we could get them all in here actually. Close. Yeah, I could probably go back a little more. It's one thing I found, my mouse gets lost. And you're like, where's my mouse? Where's my mouse? So I always usually go over here. I'll just turn that off, I guess. Should always go over here, and then you'll see these. Okay, there's the mouse. All right, so we'll make a bit of money here. Let's turn to hit P. It'll give you your little thing, how much funds we got. So you hit enter. Now you want to definitely make sure you're unloading on the right side. If you're unloading this side, they'll unload, you'll make nothing. Lumber, anything like that. So we're getting some money. We'll get run over by the logs. You see them gathering there. They're starting to saw already, which is good. We're going to have to do a whole bunch of these. Yeah, I don't like this turn. That's really tight. I don't know what else to do here. I could maybe turn a little bit and go through one of those. If there's a nice straight part here, I could maybe do... Yeah, I could do it here maybe. I could turn and come through and do a cross, you know, the cross one, and then come up and then join back in over there. That would work. I think this is going to be way too tight for the bigger train. All right, load 1 is done. Let's just make sure everything's still attached. Yeah, I don't know, sometimes they seem to come apart. Good. Good, okay. Let's head her back for another one. We'll do a few loads today here. Those guys making us some logs. You'll see them starting to, well, you can't really see it from here, but there's the lumber and then the beams way over there. Check our fire. 7. Should be good. Water's still right up there. I don't know. My other train, they would have been almost gone by now. I must have the track good and perfectly level because we're not burning up much water. My other game, though, man, I got too much more of a hill, I guess, over here, and it's just eating up water like crazy. A lot of this is coasting, right? So once you get her going, you sort of mostly coast. I wonder how hard it would be to do the switch back further here. I don't know. It's not too straight there. I'm gonna have to maybe change all that too, but love the whistle. Now, the one thing I'm still not good on building yet, all those bridges. So once we get that far, oh man, it's gonna be a challenge. I don't know how they do it because, like, you gotta go, say, from you want to do a bridge. Well, just for an example, from say that ridge somewhere there over to that ridge. Okay, that's a bridge. Great, big, huge, long bridge. Great, awesome. How the heck do you walk that and get up the other side? I don't know how they're doing it. I have not figured that out yet. Like, you can't place it and then walk across the bridge. You gotta. I don't mean place it. I mean, like, dragging it out. I don't know how they're doing that yet, because if you don't place it, then you end up sliding down the hill. Well, now I'm stuck. I can't get back up there, right? That's kind of a weird way to do it. I don't know. I'm going to have to do some playing around, I guess, to see if we can figure it out. But it just seems a little weird to me. Probably a bunch of trees here that should be cleared too. So this I should have probably gone further to the left there and come around and then up. I should have probably deviated that, and this would have made this a little bit less of a hill or turn here. Tight here. I don't like this too much. It's working, I guess, but I guess it's working, but I don't know. It's a bit tight there. A little bit tight. Anyways, should be all good. I'm not sure what this platform's for. It doesn't seem to do anything. Cordwood's on the other side there. Oh, we burnt up a bit of water there coming up. All right, load it again here. Should be good. Wish the loading process was a little faster. It's pretty slow here. I did get that really close. Hardly even step off there. Well, she's working, so I'm not going to change her now. She's a-working. See, it'd be nice to have someone in the engine just, you know, waiting there. You can say, yeah, we're loaded, pull ahead. You know, you pull ahead to the next one, and then I start loading or whatever. And, yeah, pull ahead. I think we could probably get a few more cars here. We're dragging the logs down. We'll maybe do that on our next video. We'll do maybe a few loads here today, and then try to gain some more money for buying the other cars so we can take the lumber, and that's going to be a while building that up anyways, so. Yeah, pull her ahead. I know, it's just you don't have a good visual to stop. Might be too far now. Oop, wrong way. Dangerous. Whoa, underneath the logs. Woohoo, boy. Left click on them to load. It's awesome how they're all the same too. Same logs. Maybe that'll get changed too, who knows. They usually seem to keep right up to your logs, like we still got 99 of 100 logs, so they don't ever seem to get down. I should have actually maybe pulled ahead a little more. Probably where I was fine. Okay, one more. We'll load that one up. Come on, baby. Probably anywhere there. We'll do that back one, I would think. Get over. Oh, maybe I should have pulled it a little more. Yeah, see, you can't really tell from way back there. It's even worse when you get another 5 or 6 cars in behind there. Oh yeah, we're gonna have to pull up ahead more. Well, okay. Guess we could have used this as, you know, put that water tower where, you know, the end would be. Pardon me, but that would change, so... Yeah, should have pulled up more yet. Holy smokes, that should work, but... Should have. So we got 5 cars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'd like to put another... maybe 5 on here. That might be interesting going down that hill. That would still be... well, yeah, they'd still be out way down there. That'd be a lot of logs to load. I don't know if I'd maybe do that many. I'd maybe do 8. Another 3 cars would probably be pretty much all this little train would handle. Going down the hill would be exciting. Probably have to have some of the 2 of the cars right on full brake, I would think, and then feathering the engine brake, or mostly on probably. That's a lot of weight. All right, drop that one, and then 1 more, and then we'll head her back. Well, we got enough water in there. I'm going to try to do a trip there and back without filling water. Should be fine. It seems to be pretty efficient. Once you get her moving, going down that hill, it pretty much coasts all the way back. So, yeah, we still got lots. So, we'll just check our fire, keep that good and hot. 62. A couple in. 99. Okay. Start her full just to get her rolling. Alright, here we go. Boy, oh boy. Let's see if the engine will... Brakes will just do it alone here. I think I might have to reconfigure this a little bit here. I don't know if I like this. Might have to come out and do a slower curve or something. I'm not sure. About a 1% degree is about all this thing's going to drag. Well, coming up with the empty cars is even heavy, and especially if we put another 3 on here. It's going to make it interesting. That's a bit of a tight turn there, I think. If you're coming slow, though, it's I mean, it's working. Just this one at the bottom down here. I think I'm going to have to change that. I'm not particularly liking this one down in this bottom corner here. I might have to go out more and then snake back around. Yeah, it's a weird little turns. There's something right here. It's really tight. Probably should have come out more and then snaked around and then down, maybe. But you don't know until you try it, right? But I mean, it seems like it's working, so I'm not maybe going to change it for a wee bit yet, unless we actually have a problem here. But it seems like it's working pretty good, so. Alright, we should be fairly plain the whole way through here, which is really saving our water. That's really good. That was nice coming down there with the visuals too. It was a lot easier to see. A lot of work because you don't make money too fast on this game. They don't want you progressing too fast through it, I suppose, right? Oh, I'm done already. Well, no. They don't make you much money too fast. We're getting money for delivering these, and then we'll get money for taking the lumber up there. But yeah, it's going to take us a while, just so you know. This is a good game. It's fun. It's worth it. Basically hauling other things up to, you know, the other cars, the oil cars, the container stuff. There's, well, there's all the other cars too, right? I'm sure they'll come up with more. Oh, pardon me. I wonder if I could do something back here and then make the switch. I'm going to have to straighten this out, I think, a little bit. Well, it's, the whole thing's on a curve, so that makes it really interesting. I might have to come out more and then curve back over. I don't know yet. All right, we'll get this load in here. One thing that's nice, so they all kind of fit in here, these 5, you just go and load, you know. Yeah, that's perfect. You get more cars, they're going to be ended up back over there. Alright, let's see how much money we're going to make now. 1430. So we need a bunch of money to buy the other cars, so we're going to have to do at least 5 more loads of logs here. At least to get them built up to make lumber and stuff for us. So right now they're up to 29 logs. Of course they are. No, they're 28. It's kind of neat they all settle in here and they go get sawn up. Let's see how we're making out for lumber and stuff over here now. Well, we're actually doing pretty good. 33. Beams, you don't make a whole lot. Yeah, they're 33 too. So we might as well get them built up. And they got a bunch in store here. These will probably be all gone by the time we get back. You can see after they saw one up, one of these will disappear here. One of them disappeared somewhere there. All right, well, we'll head her back and do some more, I guess. Let's see here, forwards. You know what, I might work on this line too while we'll take a little break from logging here. I like to get this line in here. This other switch, how are we going to do that? Because it turns right here. That's going to make it probably too tight. Whoa, fell off. I'm going to need ladders. I'm going to have to walk all the way back. Ah, yeah, this is going to take a little bit of work. I should have it kind of right back here. There's not going to be enough room, I don't think, there, because I want to bring one line to come over here and then put this one back to that other line or around or something. This should be further back. We're going to have to do a bunch of reconfiguring, I think, here. Probably take all this out of here. So, well, maybe we'll keep logging for today. We'll change that maybe, because I'm going to have to bring this way out here and then start to turn, I think. So it's a straight line out of here to put a switch in. Bring this all back a little bit. That switch up there, I think, should be back here. So this is a little bit gentler going in that side. And then the switch going kind of over to that line there, and then this one here that's got the big bend in it, we're gonna go and do a crossover there and then come back around to another switch. That'll help with our turning. Well, we'll keep bringing logs in today, I guess, get that going. Do another couple of loads of logs maybe here. That should be enough to yeah, should be enough to oop, I don't want to go right off. Should be enough to get us a few more of the other cars to bring the lumber. We're still going to do all that yet. And these ones can stay down here. to go back and get the other ones. Yeah, we're going to have to change this, though. Might have to go down here with it, maybe, and join back up on the next bend or something, I don't know, we'll see. Or I guess I could do the join, I could do it down here and run another line up over there, that would work too. It's a long way from back there, but I just leave that other one up there. And I could redo it here, run a parallel line up beside there. We'll think about that, I don't know. It's a long way from the thing there, but we'll do something. And all that madness I was talking about will make sense once we get her in there. That's going to be our turn the train around kind of thing, right? It's basically a big kind of circle-y sort of thing. Not super happy with this little section here either. I'd like to straighten that out maybe too. Can't believe we had any derailments today. That's pretty good. That's a bit tight here too. I think I want to maybe change somehow there. Maybe have to come out more and then circle around and then come back to the line. I don't know. I mean, it's working, but seems to work. I don't know. I don't think the big train's going to make over there, though. All right, let's load up and head her back with another load. I think we're going to do another 2, maybe 3 loads today. Get those guys well ahead there with logs. Alright, let's get her loaded and maybe potentially we might go back and order another, well, get logs faster. We order another 3 of these cars. Maybe we'll do that. Be a little bit of a trip back, but that's okay. We'll get more logs to there then, at least. Although, I guess we could just do an extra trip. I'd rather spend the money on get the other cars, actually, to take the lumber in. Something we'll do later, maybe. They're $250 a piece. We got 1,700, so we should be able to buy a few cars. Want to get at least 10, I think, of the other cars. So I don't think we got that much money yet, but of course I stop it right at 29%. Oh, going the wrong way. Interesting. It's not quite enough to start it there. There we go. Had a bit of moisture, I guess. Okay. Should be close. Ooh, where am I going? Should be close enough there. Yeah, might be actually a bit too far ahead. Yeah, that's pretty close. That's about the center. Yeah, pretty close. Okay. You know what? I'm going to buy 3 more of these cars, I think, now that I think about it. So that'd be 6. 7. 8. Okay, that should be good. That'll make it interesting getting up that hill. 3 more cars. 8 cars, that'll bring us quite a bit more logs in. Which money we got now? 800. We buy 2 of the other cars for the lumber. Well, and we're gonna have to. We got to start with the lumber anyway, so might as well get them stocked right up, and then they can start, or with the logs, sorry, and then they can start, you know, making us lumber and beams, so we can take those into the freight compound there and sell them. So, all right, 2 more for that one, 1 more for this one. Pull ahead. Ooh, crane. Smack my head off it. Oh boy. Alright. Oh, I was right. Oh my goodness. Oh, lost my mouse again. Might be too far ahead now. It just took off on me there. Oh, we're good. I'll have to check our fire and our water. Must say they did really good making this game. This is pretty impressive. The old antique kind of stuff. I don't know if they'll ever come out with anything more modern, like steam stuff and heavier big cranes or whatever. Hard to say. Now these, I don't know if we could take these right back and sell them. I don't think they'd take these at the freight yard. Maybe they would, I don't know. Maybe they'd take anything there. There's no real list or tables of anything, or how much you get paid for stuff, or what takes what where, really, kind of. So it makes it kind of confusing. I had to walk around to all these places to figure out who needs what and who makes what. You know, so on my other game, I walked around to. Oh my goodness. I walked around to the freight depot, of course, logging camp. Okay, they make you wood and stuff. Logs, take it to the sawmill. Okay, they make you take the logs to the sawmill. They get you lumber and beams. Okay, well, the smelter does this, and iron ore mine does this, but they need that. Coal mine gives you coal, but they need pipes and beams and stuff, right? So it's like, holy smokes. It's they don't tell you anything in game, which is there's no real help, which it doesn't make it very much fun, you know, like that. You got to kind of figure everything out. There's no teleport stuff, you know. What if my train gets away from me? I guess I'm walking, right? So I think we got enough to get back there, surprisingly. Let's check the fire temp. Yeah, we put a few of them in. Gonna need to reload here. We've got a fair bit of wood left, but... Alright. Put that, reverse that. Give it 2 to this. That, and then we'll go to this view here. I should have enough water to get there and back. It's mostly downhill and then level here, so once we get her going. I'd really like just to let her go and see what happens here, but I know it would go flying off the track, and that's a lot of messing around to get that all lined up and hooked back up again, so... Hopefully I didn't check all my hitches. Hopefully everything's all good there. I really think we should be coming out straight here and then slowly turning. This is, I think, a little bit too crazy here. Not sure if the other train will It'll come up here fine, but I don't know if it'll do these turns too well. I did them a bit too tight. But they're in. .56 is actually still slowing itself down. Man, that's pretty good. Down a little bit. Well, what do you think? Should we let her go here and see if it does that turn at higher speed? Go 18% on the brakes. Oh, we might have to re-rail a bunch here. I don't know. It's a little bit too tight, I think. It's gonna fall off. Oh, how did that not fall off? I can almost feel it. She's really puffing anyways. It was got to have pretty good speed up down there. That's really surprising. Well, it's actually worked pretty good there, really. I just don't want to unrail it or derail it because that's a lot of messing around getting the thing back on again and getting all hooked up and oh man. We'll go back and get our other 3 trailers. Hook them on. We can bring another. That's 6 logs on there and 3/4. Yeah, it's another 6. Is that 18 more logs? No. Yeah, 6, 12, 18. Yeah. So that'll build her up a little faster. We might do this work up here we need to do too. I don't know. Maybe we'll save the work for re-rail and stuff here for another day. We'll get that. Well, that would probably be a good thing. Get all these logs in. Those guys can start building up the wood for us there, and then we can start taking all that in. We still got to make money here, though, and yeah, I'm gonna have to redo this. I think a lot here. I'm gonna have to come way out and then come back over here. So it's a little bit easier to switch here. Didn't take long to get back though, does it? It's a pretty short little run there. And we got a little bit of more work I gotta do here. I want to straighten this line out a little bit, maybe get rid of this curve and do crossover, I think. This definitely needs to come back. Well, we're gonna have to change all this probably too and bring it out more that way, but anyways. That is just a little bit too tight. Maybe we'll switch this track actually now. We'll get this unloaded here. Of course, I select 29% again. My goodness. Alright. Nope, don't want to unload it that way. You'll lose your money. Okay, let's turn on the P mode. See where our money's coming in. I never figured out actually how much we get per load. I don't think it's that great, but okay, so what we want to do here is eliminate this. Oh, where's my mouse? Demolish. This is just too tight, I think. Comes straight off. And then we'll have to change our hitch setup. You know what? I could probably do 2 crossovers here, maybe. Could do 2 crossovers and still have this line kind of going straight in. Maybe that might be all right. Don't know if that'll work, but oh boy, it's gonna have to go through like right there. I think where it's straight. Okay. Let's have this as like a little extra spur here. Now that was alted and it didn't go straight. That's interesting. Darn it, I didn't put in the thing there. So that's going to dip down a whole bunch. Yeah, it did. Oh my goodness. You see how much lower it is? That's not going to work. This isn't probably going to work here anyways if I put this crossover in, because I kind of... Well, okay, let's do that first here. Something is not going to work here. Right. We'll have to figure out where a nice... Before this turn, where a nice square flat piece is. Looks like it's going to be like right here. So we're still going to have to turn regardless because we can't do it. It's got to be a straight piece. You can't do it in there. Looks like maybe right here. Boy, oh boy. I've never done one of these yet, a crossover, so this might be interesting. Okay. Now that's on a little bit of a slope thing there, so I'm going to have to groundwork this down. They got to get this snapping better too. Okay, now this one I don't think goes on groundwork here. This is right flat here, I believe. Okay, so we got to get just over to there. Rails, 3-foot rails. Don't know if I like that turn. Oh, way off. Miles off. Yeah, that's still too tight. It's not too bad there, but let's bring this over from here maybe first. It's kind of a weird way to do this, but this will make our turn, hopefully. Okay, so that'll go through to there. That's pretty good. Now, if we do this right, we could probably do another crossover right here. Let's see. We could do another one of these. Okay. We got to rehook this back up to here. This is going to be interesting. It should work in theory, but... Okay. So, yeah, this should work. What I'm going to have to probably do again, though, is... So let's say we want to turn this train around. So if we come in, no, it's not going to be this line. They're going to be going around the far side. I still don't know if I've got this right. Oh well, we'll have to keep working here. I still might need another circle somewhere. That doesn't look too bad there. 2 crossovers, that's crazy. Looks pretty good. And that, I, of course, didn't put the stuff in, so it's a bit lower. Oh, no, I'm going to have to redo that again. I like the way that was laying, too. Gotta continue this grade stuff, I guess, here. Oh, that actually, what's going on here? That, I guess I actually started to put down there. How far is that gonna... Oh, to there, okay. Kind of want to keep this up a little bit, I guess. No, I want groundwork constant grade. Why is that going back up? Interesting. Why is that going up so much higher? It's like higher than my stuff. Oh well, I guess we'll just do it without it here. I'll have to fix this again though. I wish there was a back button. Alright, that'll have to have a little bit of a dip there, I guess. So I'd have to change all this, I think, where this joined in here. Which I guess, well, I guess we could. Somehow join it back into this one here. Getting that perfect is almost impossible. I think I'll leave her there. That should be lots. Amazing how things will change, eh? When you get things kind of going and working and... How's that angle? That a little messed up. What is going on there? Doesn't look bad from here, but there's definitely a jump in the tracks here. I guess we'll try it. I don't know. It's still not very straight, is it? Wowee. It should work, but it just doesn't look pretty. That should work. Okay, that's the crossover. So, now this we've got to bring around and join back into that track. I am not sure if this is going to work. Why is that starting so high? It should join right into here. A little far away, but oh, that's quite a bit higher too. I'm gonna have to wonder why that got so much higher. It should be the same level. Definitely looks higher. We'll have to bring her down a little bit. Now, where's a good spot right here to hook this switch in? We need a switch to the right. Switch to the right. We'll put the thing over here. Should be good. I'll have to realign this a little bit though. Oh, no, I want demolish tool. Okay, and that one too. Probably that one. And I don't know if this is going to work, but I still need a spur that way too. So you know what? I should probably just put another switch to the left. Yeah, we put that one there. Yeah, we better put this one on the other side. Switch to the left. Oh, that's not going to work, is it though? No. Switch to the left over there. There we go. Okay. Might as well spur them all. This just start an angle here a little bit. I'm gonna have to demolish some more of them too now. Seems like a lot of switches, but this should give us the thing to be able to turn. That one there that we just did, that's just in case we want to back up and come to this line off of that line instead of going all the way forwards. Oh, that's not really working too well there, is it? No, that's not going to work. Gonna have to come probably off of here a little bit. I guess it's kind of facing that way. Wonder if I should bring the track back a little bit first and then put the next one in. Kind of like that maybe. So not too bad. Little bit of a turn there, but it should be fine. Still a little wonky there, isn't it? Should be able to work with that, though. A little wonky. Yeah, I'm not liking this yet right here. Gonna have to redo some of this too, I think. Coming off the rail bed there a little bit. I don't really like that, but it's just the way I got this angled, I guess. No, I think I'll have to try to keep it at that. Okay. Our fire's going to be out on that engine. That didn't attach right there. Might be too short. Oh, we're good. Okay, that's good there, that's good there, that's good there. Crossover is coming. And we'll do that. Bend to around there somewhere. I don't really know where yet. Hey, I'm not a perfect track layer, but you know what? That probably should work. Alright, we also have to do some logging here to clear this all out. We can see our angling here, how we like it. It might be a bit tight. That should work, though. Should be alright, I think. Get rid of all these, I think. This actually dropped off, quite a bit right there. The variations in the ground, super awesome. Then we'll run some track. Clear all these out of here so we can see as we're coming in better too. That opens her up, doesn't it? Alright, this is probably not going to be coming off here the exact right way, so we might have to reconfigure this a little bit. Thinking. Don't know why that does not want to start right there. Why does that want to be so much higher? I want it to look good, but I mean, if it's going to be a real nuisance. Nice if there's a hotkey or a quick key or something to the demolish stuff. And okay, so this is interesting how this is higher here. There's something else going on here, an extra piece. Yeah, okay. Let's see where this ends up over there. Yeah, it's not quite right. Wish that snapped a little better. Guess that's all we're gonna get. Yeah, it should work. What the heck, eh? Should be fine. This will be interesting doing the crossover. I've never done one of these before in the train, so we'll see what happens. 2 crossovers. Oh boy. How's that looking? It's a little bit weird, isn't it? Turns, and then I guess it does sort of straighten out there a little bit. I'm not really liking that. Man, all over the place. Oh, no, I don't like that either. Geez, some drunk guy must have been making this track. Oh my goodness. Holy jumping. What is going on with that track? It definitely rises up there a little bit, but you know, not much I can do about that, I guess, but alright, how's that look now? That'll work. Okay, now this other spur. So, hopefully I'm done this right. I don't know. I might not have done this right. So let's think. If we come in here, come down there. I don't think I did this right. We need almost this spur to come. No, I didn't do that right. Darn it! Why am I not thinking right here? So what I need, that far spur that we just put the thing in, need just to switch and then come this. That'll work. Okay, so we got to put a switch in here somewhere. And then we can switch, go this way, and then come back to that main line. That'll get our train turned. Okay, well, let's try. Let's check our fire here. Oh, she's right down. How much water we got left? Oh, still pretty good, actually. Let's back her across the... down on pressure. Brakes right off. Oh, put her in backwards. That'll help. There we go. You missed something. So we got to put a track that goes this way and then back to the main line. That'll get our thing turned around. See how this works here, though. We're gonna have to put this switch like way back here too somewhere, so we have enough room to make that turn. Now the crossover's working. All right, we'll let that sit there a minute. Ooh, dangerous, eh? Crash! I'll have to bust this open here again and put our switch in. Probably right in here somewhere. That'll, yeah, so then when we come in that far, the engine forward, we'll come in here, engine forward, unless we are now. And then we'll turn, go back, and then engine will be forward the other way. That'll turn our train. There we go. A little bit over-engineered, I'm thinking, but hey, that's all right. Switch to the left. It's good. This is not lined up nice now, though. which is not good. Okay. Let's see if we can do it this way. Switch to the left. It's not leaving us a whole bunch of room to turn there. Get this hook back in here. That's good. This is actually simpler than the way I did mine. Well, this is not going to be right here, so we're going to have to change something. That to go over there to start turning. Perfect. Okay, now. Now. Probably should start. We're gonna have to come and go like right through here kind of thing and try to turn before we get to this hill stuff here. That's going to be interesting. I wish I could have put this further back, but I don't want to mess up that other corner too much more. So we'll just keep it the regular grade here, I guess. Now let's try... I know they want you to come out with a piece, and then... left alt should be keeping it straight. Okay, so now curve radius X and Y. So that should to the end of that track be keeping us well, that one's not working right. Started to work, but then it went straight again. Do I have to press left alt every time? No. I wouldn't think so. That's why I don't really like this tool. It's a little bit weird. I think they have to do some definite refining to it. An awful lot of switches over here, but okay, now we're gonna have to try to we're gonna chop some of these trees out. Gonna definitely have to try to bring her back up here again and then drop her down, because we're definitely too low here now. And it looks like I need to straighten a few things out anyways. So let's get rid of all these trees first. That's just not looking too great, is it? I like to kind of lay the track where I kind of want it to go and then do the... redo the track over again. That's actually definitely going downhill there, so we're gonna start it from here and do that constant grade, I think. And we'll have to run along here for a bit because we've got so many switches here right now. I don't know where we're gonna put the other switch in. Have to do up here maybe. Okay, well, we'll run. It's gonna be a long way, but that'll work. Run that switch off of this little straight area here, I guess. Yeah, right off of here, I think. Probably not enough room yet. So we want switch to the left. Ooh, that darn near went in there, didn't it? That would definitely derail itself, so we're going to have to fix that. Okay. That should be good. We better put that back to there. I don't know why it's doing that. Oh, no, I want groundwork. Let's try variable grade. Why does it start so much higher, I wonder? Let's try it off of this. See, that looks better. But then I need to be over quite a bit further with it. But if I go back into this one, it's so much higher, and that messes things up. Well, we'll start her there, I guess. Does that look like it's coming off? Oh, no, I didn't do that right. Definitely got to pick the right spot. It's pretty close there. Alright, now we got to redo that a little bit to get her back onto the area we wanted it to be on. Oh wow, is that ever dipped down here too? We're going to have to fix this too here, I think. Snap, 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 right there. That seemed to end weird there. I don't know, they need to figure snapping out a little better, I think. Okay, let's see if we can drunkly do this up. Don't know whether I'm going to like this way this laid out here or not, but it looks like some drunk guy laid track. Yeah, that's alright. Now these kind of hang out. It'd be nice if they just kind of, you know, a thing in. Sure, that'll work. I'll do it for here too, maybe. Now, what on earth was I doing with this one? Oh, that was supposed to be for that, so this could actually come out of here now. You actually don't need that one now there. That's good. That was supposed to be for that one, but we changed that up a little bit. That didn't lay right. Oh, what a mess. But I think it'll work. Now, this isn't very good down here. I wonder if it would actually skip over that, or probably would derail. Probably would derail. Oh, what a mess. Gotta have her clean and open here. Okay, so we need to get back. Our train is on, gonna come in on this one. So we need to change this one here to the other side. We gotta go pick up those cars. And that one's set right. That's good. So we'll come out of here. Oh, this looks terrible here too, doesn't it? We'll give her a function test here. I was gonna see if I could turn the train around, but I guess we'll just back up in this new line here and just hit her right back. We gotta back. No, I way out of the right way, anyways. I guess so. And that one, we'd probably want it to go this way. Whenever we're bringing lumber back and forth. Yeah, this is our dead spur line here. We could store cars in there, I guess, if we had to. Alright, how's our water level? Still about half. We should be able to make it back on that. Fire. Should be good. Now this is going to change too when we have to go up to the other plant, because I think it's right through here. Yeah, we're going to have to go right through this area here, so we're going to have to eventually change this again here. We're going to have to put another switch probably in here and head that way, likely up to there. Alright, well I guess today we'll back in and grab these other cars. I'm just going to do some more logs. Maybe we'll do one more load of logs today too, and then call her a day. We did pretty good, I think, today. Rerouted some stuff. We should be able to turn our train now, which is good. Basically a circle goes around in and then turns, and then our train should be coming this way. If we need to. Not very often you gotta switch it around, but if you wanted to deliver stuff and, you know, up to the freight yard here and have your train coming into the station instead of backing into the station, you can turn it around now. Mostly I just do this, so I'll back it in. Oh, we still got some brake on. No wonder we're not moving. There we go. Probably going to need water after we get up here, though. We'll have to switch our switch again there, I believe, for going, because we got it set to go to the freight yard now. I was expecting to bring some lumber back, but hopefully we got enough coasting power to get there, and then I can run out and switch the switch before we get to it. I should be able to get ahead of the thing. A little bit. Oh, it didn't get on. Oh, that's weird. That's not good. There we go. It's a little glitchy sometimes. Yeah, we got to get that way, over there somewhere, that mountain pass. Get down to the iron ore mine, take some wood and stuff to get them going, and then we got to keep working and get some iron carts. Get that down to the smelter then, which is really rugged country as well. Alright, we're coming in here now. I'm just going to run up, I think. Oh no, we're not coming in yet. Oh yes, we are. Yes, we are coming in. I couldn't see for these stupid trees here. Okay, so we need to figure out which way we got to go to pick up these other 3 cars. We'll let him slowly come back while we're switching our switches. Somewhere here, whenever we get further ahead, too, we're going to have to put in a turnstile with buildings to put the other engines in that we're kind of done using with. Okay, so we don't... We got cars there and a car there, so we'll just let them come right back, I guess. There's a car. Hopefully he's still rolling. Yep, he's still rolling. So we got a car there and a car on this siding here. So let him come back to here. Is there 1 or 2 in this one? There's 2 in this one. Okay, that's good. And this one's already set for going to... Yeah, that one there in the middle. Okay. Now I didn't set a loop on the back of that guy, but I'll set a loop on the back of this guy and a back of the other guy here. So we'll set a loop here. Loop and lock. Oh, loop and lock. Okay, so we got to set it on the other guy when he gets in here. So that one will attach to that one. And this one, when we pull ahead, will attach to that one. Okay. And we'll get some firewood maybe too. So we're going to have to make a line to go over when we start using up this firewood here. We've got lots of firewood there, though. There's a lot there. Like we won't need a whole lot. All right, let's see how we're making out here. So we need a loop back here. Pardon me, loop there and loop there. Actually got a pretty good speed coming in here, really. I can't believe we haven't derailed yet today. That's just fantastic. Hopefully we got enough to get these 2 to come together here. Pardon me again. Man. It's pretty good speed. That one should leave the brakes on this one maybe, and then should push it enough to that one. Oh, I got something in my throat. I'm sorry, tickly. Man, oh man, don't you hate that when you get that tickle in your throat? Okay, come on back. Come on back. That's good. That one's off. Just make sure these are all latched. Don't know why it's going forwards, but anyways. Those 2 are definitely latched. Good. Alright. These ones should all be off. Just want to check. I don't know. Sometimes they seem to let go. Alright, let's pull ahead, pass the switch. And, yeah, pass the switch. Pass the switch. Everything's coming with us. Looks good. Just going to be quite a pull up that hill. That should be awesome, though. I think it should do it, but we'll see. Alright, I'll let that go, and that one's going to go to the one we need. I'll just make sure we got a hook on the end of this guy here. Good, good. And then we'll go for some more logs. Gotta load up the logs. Okay, whoa. That should stop us. Good, good. That hitch is good. That hitch is good. Put a loop. We already did that. Yep. I'm efficient. Alright, then when we leave again here to go get more logs, we'll have to turn that switch to the other way so we can back in with our lumber. Nope, nope, sorry, I'm wrong. We'll need to get cars here yet too, so we'll leave it where it is. Okay, let's back her up. Come on, baby. Did I do something wrong? Oh, the brake's right on again. Guess I didn't turn right. I guess I put it the wrong way. Slow but sure, but you know, you don't want to crash into there and have to lock on brakes. So we will just ride her back here and wait, and then we'll get some more logs. Get a full load of logs. That'd be interesting coming down the hill. And yeah, should be good. Should be good. See, this way I can attach her, and then the brake on that car should slow us down enough, even though we might be going a bit too slow here. You can do it the other way too, where you stay in the engine and just keep watching back, and then bring her back, you know. Ooh, no, I don't want that. See, I like to kind of be back there to latch it as she's coming back, because you might hit it, stop the train, and that thing shunts and bumps that thing a little bit, and then you end up missing, and then you gotta back up again. So this is definitely a sure way to do it, and we're going a bit too fast here. Definitely see that car braking. Now that one should have brakes on. Alright. Yeah, we're good there. Okay. Take these off. Good. Just make sure that's definitely hitched. Oh, we only had about 6 feet of track left. That one's hitched. Off and hitched. Off and hitched. Off and hitched. Off and hitched. I know this is kind of silly because what, they do come apart somehow. Off and hitched. Okay. All right. Now, how are we looking for water? Oh boy, not good. Well, we should have enough to hopefully get down there. We'll have enough momentum anyways. Left. At least we should have enough to get down there, hopefully. That's all lined up to there. I guess we could back in there and get water, but I think we'll be all right when we get down there. I'm gonna have to probably place another water thing down here, anyways. Should really have a water thing and a firewood place at every place. Really should. So we'll probably do that. Just gonna be tight though. Wait a minute, I'm not thinking right. We gotta go all the way to the logging camp. We're not gonna make it down there for sure, so we're gonna have to place in something when we go past here. Now let me think. We've got the track set to go. Yeah, that'll work too. We'll go around that loop and then back in. Either way, it'll be fine. We should try that new one, I guess, though. Really. Should try the new one. Make sure it's good. All our changes we did today, and should be good. Should be fine. But now the turns like this will definitely give you a lot of problems with slowing you down. This one, however, is probably not too bad. Now we could have stayed further up over there too and gone through, but I thought, we'll go along the edge of the hill there. Why not? Something different. And that track's not the greatest right there. I gotta reline that maybe. Yeah, it's definitely pinching over there a little bit. So up here, we can't quite see her yet. We want to go left. Try that out. Or do I? Maybe I don't actually, because that'll end up turning our train around, which I guess is fine too. Either way, it doesn't really make a difference. Well, yeah, technically we don't need to go on the left track because that's just basically our track to turn around, and we don't really need to do that. And it's set to the right now, so that should take us around right by where we dump the logs off. So, well, maybe we'll do that. Get a bit more steam here. Running out though, we're getting down. Those are fires down too. Haven't lost any pressure though, which is good. You know what? Let's try it. What the heck? Give her a test here. Let's see how we do. We're definitely going to have to find some water soon here. Be a little tight here. Not sure if that big train will get there. We're going to have to smooth that out a little bit, I think. cars are like, oh, I like this turn. Yeah, so we almost need another switch here going that way now instead of taking us this way every time. But I'm going to have to check this switch up here. Which way is this switch facing? I can't tell. These trees should be all right. Ooh. That's where it kind of went down weird there. It seemed to come up all right. I have to assess that one too, maybe. Looks like they made it around anyway, so that's good. Okay. So now if we kept going, we'd have our train going the other way. Thing. Yeah, we wouldn't have to reverse going back to that station. Okay, so let's. Where the heck's my there? Oh boy. Okay, we got to get a water place in here. Really bad somewhere, probably on the opposite side here somewhere, because we're going to be really short on water here really soon. Okay, that should get us back there. I wish I had binoculars so I could see that one. That one's to the left there, so that should be good. I put a water place on the other side of where we, somewhere down there. Should have one up there too. I think I use a lot up there as well. Water down to. Still got about a quarter. Alright, that should go back down to the logs, and we'll have to go backwards now up to there, but that's okay. Should track up there alright. We are going to need water. Still a little tight on this turn right there. I'm just not crazy about that. We might put some water. I should have done it before I got down here, I guess. Put some water right just past this track here. Right in this area, maybe. Or we could put it right there, I guess, too. I think I'll put it on this side. Did her again. Still sawing, it sounds like. Facilities. Water tower. Should be alright there. I think they're out of logs, though. Oh boy, they are. Yes, they are. Alright, we're going to do another load today anyways. And this you got to do kind of this way so you know where to line up thingy to the thingy, we'll say. Up there. Okay. Might be too close with this water tower here. Let's see if we're... Ooh, it got hot there. And she's filling there again. Okay, good. I was cutting her a little close. Should be overflowing there now. Yeah, and this thing will regenerate itself, which is kind of cool. Alright, let's head up for another load of logs. We're going to do it in reverse here.
away we go. Still thinking that's going to be too tight of a turn there. I'm going to have to maybe realign all this down here at some point. I don't know how that works with switches now, but a concrete thing like this, I don't know how that would work. Might have to do another one here and then go over that way. I don't know. I'd like to have it closer, but I don't know. Okay, I guess we'll pass all the back cars right past loader and start here. Front, we'll just slowly creep ahead and off we go with the lower logs. Swirling through this straight here. Should be better than that. Please don't leave it. Please. Probably better to pull them up the hill than push them up the hill, but here we go. Oh boy, here we go. Yeah, that didn't work, did it? Oh boy. Oh boy. Come on, dude, get moving. Something happened here. It started jigging weird or something. I don't know. That's... Well, we had a derail finally. Guess we'll put this guy at the back here and let him roll back down. We'll hitch him back up. Which means I've got to get a loop back here. Nope, that's not going to re-rail. Oh, re-rail there. I don't know if it's going to hit the rails right. Yeah, no, that didn't work. Oh, boy. I love this game. It's so awesome. Come on, find it. Not sure if that... Yeah, it's sort of on there. No, it's not sort of on. Uh-oh. Oh, she might have centered. She might have centered. Okay, so we know not to push. Really? You're on a hill there. Why aren't you moving? We know not to push. Silly thing. We've got to pull up the hill here for sure, or try to straighten that out a whole bunch and get one straight shot at the hill. But yeah, pushing back up the hill is not good. Alright, well, I guess we got to hook this back up. Right there, I think it messed up. Up here, I bet. Try some sand. Sand's up here. Oh, you know why? My bad. I got all these brakes on. So at least know the brakes work on the cars. And this one back here should be off. That one's off. That one's off. Pardon me. Okay, see if this is going to work here or not. Probably going to derail there too, I bet on me. Just don't derail. One car was pretty good. This, I think we got to rework. I'm not liking the way I've got this situated here. We're going to have to come, I think, straight down the level here, kind of thing, whatever that works out to. This curve is just not going to work. Try to get her straight down until we get sort of back to level again. I won't worry about that today, though. I guess we could start loading back there. Why not? It's going to be hard to see, though. Where exactly we got to stop. There'll do. Sweet. One derailment. Oof. Okay, we got a few more cars to load. We got 8 cars now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that'll get us some wood down there for sure. I think probably our next video we're going to straighten out this thing here. Maybe go straight down. See what we can do anyways. Maybe we'll do a bridge. That'd be kind of cool, wouldn't it? Have a grade down, like a 1% grade. I think that's about all. Well, coming up, yeah, coming up. That might be all this thing will do. Seem to push these cars up not too bad, though. I'm kind of surprised. Two, this one just needs 1. Alright, we'll move her back 2 cars. That's actually a pretty good transition there. Yeah, I think we need to come straight down and then make a, I don't know, make another turn, or maybe we'll change the whole route. I don't know. To kind of keep sort of where we were going. What's going on here? Just didn't want to move back, Captain. Still doesn't want to move back. that. That's pretty close there. I think you want the split kind of in the middle of here between the cars. It's a little bit back too far. What's our money up to now? Only 1,100, eh? Got quite a piece yet to go. That's a lot more logs. We got to start buying a few the other trailer cars. I guess they're I think 300 a piece. 12 we can get 1,200. We can get 4. We should get it with this load for sure. We can get five of those cars. Two more there. Two more there. One more layer. And one more here. Alright, we'll push them back again. Hopefully the train can hold this going down here. Oh boy, at least I got this one here to help a little bit. Somewhere about there. Woo! Got lots of track back there. Holy cow, we're gonna need some more, I think. We're getting close. Probably should move the water thing up here. Well, I guess depends which way we're coming in, though. It really doesn't make a difference. But I wouldn't be able to back up there to get water now. Make that track a lot longer. Actually, I should make that go down a bit and then come up to the other side, because we're going to need that cordwood at some point over here. Whenever we get to the iron ore mine there, they need cordwood and lumber, I think it was. Alright, another 3 on each car. Back up for the last 2. It's nicer having even number of cars. Now we'll head her back and probably call her a day. We moved a lot of logs today. That was a good job. Did a bunch of repairing on some lines. We definitely got to come and fix this mess though. Not liking that much at all. Probably do there, might be off a little bit, but could come back a little bit more. Well, that should load all right. Come back a little more. That should do now. Should have come back a little more yet, actually. Fairly close. So when we get to the big long loads of stuff, I probably won't make you sit here and watch me do all this. I just want you to get the gist of it, you know, how much time it takes. It's a lot of work, a lot of time. Awesome, that's all part of it though, right? So yeah, I don't like the way that's coming down there. It's not great. I'm gonna have to fix that. We're 2 more per car to get her back. And hopefully we're good on that hill. Oh boy. Check the fire, make sure we got lots of fire going. 42, let's... Couple extras. Okay. We're all loaded. Yeah, looks good. Little engine that could, please. Please could. Exterior view here. Try to do all the braking with the engine. If she starts getting away, we're going to have to jump out and hit that little brake on here, I guess, on the car. I might pull a bit on now, actually. Take a little bit less strain off the engine. It's a lot of weight. That's a lot of weight. We're gonna have to come straight down through there, I think, and then turn back over and get rid of all this track here. And try to keep her. Well, see, we got a bit of a hill over there too, so it'll be interesting where we have to come down. Might have to go right up over that hill, maybe with a bridge. Bridge it, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Looking good though. They'll come around, yeah, okay. Right here it didn't like, I think. It's a little bit wonky there. We'll fix her next time. Change our plan here, I guess. Alright, we'll head her back and unload, and looking good. Away we go. I'm thinking if we come right through... Oh boy. Bit of a hill there we're gonna have to figure out. We're gonna have to do some incline work over off here somewhere, maybe. Right up into there. Ooh, it's gonna be fun. We'll have to figure it out. Start at 1% grade from way back here. Maybe it'll be a long haul all the way up there. By the time we get up there, it might be too high, so we're gonna have to level out eventually. Sawmill know we're coming in. Logs coming in for them. Well, that should keep them going for a wee while anyhow. Old Betsy. Burnt up a bit of wood there, or a bit of water there, sorry. Alright, the other side here. Don't dump her off the wrong side. Alright, we'll go back here and see how much money we're going to score here. And start buying the other train cars. Alright. 1380, 90, 1400. Looks like 300 and something we got from that. Still think that's too tight of a turn there. I don't know if that's going to work. Those three should be good there. There's my mouse. Alright, yeah, it's a bit tight right there. I don't know if I can relieve that or not. Okay, how much money did we score from all that? 1,580, so... What are those cards? I think they're 300 piece. Cheap. 250 even better. Yeah, these ones are 300, so 250. 250 times, I'd like to get 10 of them. How much is be $2,500, right? Should be. I'm sure we're really short of that. So we can get 250 times 8. That's too much. 250 times 6. Get 6 of them. I might do another load of logs then, maybe even 2 load of logs when we come back. Not today though. Well, let's run over here and just check, see how much lumber we got. We got a bunch built up here. We need that cars. We need those cars. So they've got 100 of. Oh boy, yeah, we're gonna have to get some cars. I think regardless here. These are full. Yeah, okay. Okay, well, we'll have to do that, I guess, anyways. Now, we'll leave these parked here, maybe. Maybe we'll run the engine up today. You know, we're going to be facing the wrong way here again. But we're facing the right way there. Alright, well, that's fine. We can run her anyway. It's fine. It doesn't matter to me. We'll head up anyways and grab those engines. The cars, sorry. Let's buy as many as we can. So we need 1. Wish you could just buy, and I need to change that too, maybe. Every time to do this, so 3. 4. 5. If we can fit it there, we not be able to. Okay. Oh, the switch. Whoops. Well, that's something you don't see every day. Huh. Totally forgot forgot about that. We're just going to re-rail for her. No, she's facing the right way, I guess. I'd like to rotate vehicle left mouse button. See, that doesn't even sometimes work. Well, I guess we don't have a choice. Okay. So we want to go this way next time. My bad, I totally forgot about that. Too busy shopping. Alright, we definitely flipped her upside down. Whoops. Try this again here. Now it's jigging back and forth like that. That's because the strain's so short. My imperfect tracks probably doesn't help. Well, we'll get her back here and get ready to hook things up. I'll probably get everything all hooked up ready for us for next time we get together here and save us having to do all that, because you guys have seen all that. That's a lot of work. Hooking everything up, pulling ahead, next siding, hooking all those up, pulling ahead, next siding. Five cars here to hook up? 6 cars? How many did we get? I can't remember. 6, I think. 5? I don't know. We'll see. And yeah, we'll bring in some lumber next week. Try to get some more money and buy a few more cars. I want about 10, maybe even 12 cars behind this thing. Then we can bring up some of those beams, sell them, and lumber. And we should be good. We'll have to get more logs to supply that again, because we're going to have to eventually get to the iron ore mine to take them lumber, I think it is, and beams, I believe. Take a bunch up there, get money from that, and then we got to come back and buy the cars for the hoppers, for those ones. We have to be tier 4 though, which I think we almost are anyways. So we can put stuff in them. Then there's the tanker for the oils and boxcar for, I think, your tools and stuff. Haven't got, oh boy, I better slow down here. Haven't quite got her figured out all quite yet, what order to do things, but I know from what we're doing now to the iron ore, bring that down to the smelter. Alright, well, we're gonna go, I guess, that way, and then in the middle first. Doesn't really matter. We got 6 cars to hook up, so all good. Well, we'll just back into here. Maybe we'll get these first couple hooked up, and then we'll do the other ones. Okay, so I got one there. We'll hook that one to there. I think I'll take the brake off of this one. Put the loop there. Get the brake on that one. We'll need a loop here. And this one will need a loop. And I guess probably this one will go to the next one, and then over to the far one. And then this one will need a loop, and that one will be good. Alright. Be coming in a little hot here. Oh, not too bad actually. Should be good there to the latch. That latch nice. We'll latch these 2, and then I think we'll call it a day. We're looking pretty good. Get those other ones hooked up. And we can bring back some lumber and start making some real money. $72 a load. Alright, we'll just take this brake off of here too. We'll just use the local brake. How much water we got? Ooh, we're gonna need water. We're gonna need wood soon too. I'm gonna have to put a wood depot in here somewhere. Oh, there's one right there. Never mind. Tricked ya. Okay, well, that's it for today. Thanks again for watching. Like I say, when we get back, we'll get these hooked up and bring some lumber back. We got to get that moving now a bit. So, thanks again for watching. We'll catch you all later. Don't burn yourself. Ooh, it's hot up here. really hot. And you guys have a good day. Thanks again for watching. Fun game, isn't it? I love it. Super awesome.